Hej, välkommen YouTube, Magnus här, and welcome to Mass Effect. Well, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but for this video we're going to be playing Mass Effect 1. So, it's been a while since I played Mass Effect. I completed the original trilogy once, and that was it. But today I'd like to replay it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it's time for the character creator, and I always play this game as the FemShep. I don't really like the male voice actor. I think Jennifer Hale does a much better job portraying the character, so that's what we're gonna go with. I'm unsure if I think I'm gonna just go with standard. I'm not really that good at the character creator. And as for class, I think I'm just gonna go with the default soldier, because I never really felt like I gelled with any of the other classes. Like, I don't really use magics or biotics, and I don't really use snipers either. So I'm just gonna go with the default soldier. So this is our Shepard. It's a spacer, a soul survivor, soldier. The reason why I picked spacer and soul survivor is because those are the two origins that fits the best into the story, in my opinion. The others, like, they fit, but spacer and soul survivor really feels like this is what Shepard was supposed to be. So let's begin. Alright, before I forget, this is gonna be a Insanity playthrough. I've never actually played Insanity, so this might end horribly, but we'll see.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Forward is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
So, now we are finally starting the game, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna go Paragon or Renegade in this playthrough, but for now I'll just agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
So, welcome to the Normandy. Now, this ship and I, we have history. And it's gonna be fun to be playing. And yeah. So, let's go talk to Nihilus. And there is Nihilus. Now, the game really throws a twist at you with Nihilus. I mean, even this name feels like it's evil. And then nothing comes from that.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
And there we have the first footage of a Reaper.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
The Reaper.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
And finally we're in game. Now, I know there's been some control changes,
This place got hit hard, Commander.
so I'm gonna take a minute to familiarize myself with the controls. And they've also changed the equipment screen, so that should be nice. And then we have the talents. Now, I know they've rechanged the leveling and stuff like that, so I'm gonna probably go for pistols or charm, because there's gonna come a moment later when we're gonna need charm, and it might be good to get it now. Oh, it's time for the death of a beloved character. Ah, Jenkins. Taken too soon. I didn't even get to do any combat. I fucking suck at this. Jenkins. No. Kaidan, you're way too good. Ah, Jenkins. You were taken too soon. May he forever rest in peace. It seems like the game also has a reworked squad system. So you can send out your squads individually, apparently. Regroup and attack. Alright. Rip that guy, I guess. And the Geth. It's a weird story about the Geth. When I first played Mass Effect 1, I didn't actually realize that these were Geth.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
And we have a new companion. So let's get her leveled up as well. And we've leveled up. Oops. I just threw a grenade. I always forget. You don't have to reload in Mass Effect 1. Yep. Well. Yeah, because as you see in the bottom left there, instead of having an ammo counter, you have a meter that gradually fills up the more you use the weapon. If you get to the top, you have to let the weapon cool down. So, as long as you burst fire, you can technically fire forever. And of course, different weapons have different amount of build up. But we've leveled up, so let's check that out. So, next up, I'm probably gonna level up assault rifles, or maybe armor, because that's probably gonna be useful. And look at that, we have 6 points. We can level up a lot. Or we could get some ranks of soldier as well to get up our health regen, considering that we don't have a lot of it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 points in assault rifles, 3 in assault training, and 2 in soldier. And as for Ashley and Kaidan, we're gonna go with a couple of points in combat armor and soldier, and 1 in assault rifle to get overkill for Ashley. And for Kaidan, we're gonna get all the way to unlock electronics in decryption, and then 1 in electronics to get overload.
Good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Husk. Yeah, you won't want that happening to you.
They're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
have a lot of health. But we managed to get them without too much problem. We should probably heal up Kaidan though. I cannot figure out how to heal up. Oh. Heals the entire squad. Okay. And over here we have a door. And just like that, we open it up and find the people inside.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
And here we have Dr. Manuel, the only other person who has actually seen what happens with the beacon.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
True that, Dr. Manuel, true that.
Saren.
Enter Saren.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
And just like that, Niles is no more. Yeah, what a twist. Alright, bye-bye. Now let's take care of the Geth over here. Best would probably be to just explode. He's dead. And over there we have a husk. No, you don't. Kaidan, use throw. And that takes care of that. I think that's all the enemies. Wow, I mean, I don't know why I was so scared of playing Insanity. This is actually pretty easy. I mean, I guess the squad mates take a bit of damage, but as long as I'm alive, that's fine, right? Yes, that's right, Kaidan. And over here is why we took those points in charm, because these people inside here, we need to charm them.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
And this is why we get Charm, cause... Or we could get Trenton as well, cause... Either way, we're gonna get the stuff from them.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
And with that, we conclude our business with this guy.
I have to go.
Now here we have it. Stinger 2. Now this is why we got that, because it's a really good weapon. Here we have the body of Nihilus, but we're just not going to talk to him just yet, because we have an upgrade kit over here, in the fire.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us at the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Now Cole mentioned that you were doing something a little illegal, Powell.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch! We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
This is the perfect opportunity to use a sniper rifle. And that's them dealt with. This is a pretty easy game. And off we go to get the beacon.
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Now we gotta pick up the pace because we got a bunch of bombs that need
Demolition
disarming.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Should be all of them dealt with. Now we just need to disarm the bombs. Number 2. And the last one. Beautiful.
Take out those hostiles.
Not in the middle of a fight.
Who? We're not even fighting anyone. Oh, those people over there. I see. Let's get you killed. And switch over to the Lancer. And shield boost. And overkill. And that's everyone. And we made it through with only a small damage to Kaidan. You are really shit, Kaidan. but I think I'm gonna let you live this playthrough, considering I let Ashley live the other one. Man, he really did a lot of damage.
It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
Now let's check out this beacon and become the chosen one.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
And with that, I think we're done with Mass Effect for today. It's been so long, and it's a very long game, so please tell me if you'd like to see more of this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be playing this on my own. Maybe make another video for Mass Effect 2, and then maybe one for the end of Mass Effect 3. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.